Still much more to this tragic story. Tonight there are still some crews on the scene. There's no reason that anyone should be carrying these on the street. More of a sleet ice mixture coming down, and right now soft flurries are coming down around me. You know, it's all about celebrating music, the artists, and the best of the best in this business. What do you look up to for inspiration in country music?
Oh my goodness.
I heard that's one of your favorite songs to actually play on the stage, is that right?
Oh, absolutely.
You can see people still making their way in and out of the store tonight. Very busy here at Target. Their doors opened at 8 o'clock. Not only does he get to trick-or-treat twice this week, despite the weather, he has 2 costumes. So you can see one of them tonight. Won't get too close to the road here, but if you look down, you know, snow plows have been coming through, piling up snow, but on the other side of this is just a sheet of ice on the ground. So really the danger still lies on the road. From hot pizza to cold ice, Swander Ice Rink is bumping in business. For several businesses here along Main Street, anything that will just bring some life to the area is extremely welcome. Little princesses, ghosts, and even some scary chefs behind me here are actually out trick-or-treating for the second time this week. On the last day of the season, some of his teammates decided to send him off with a surprise. The Sturgis Youth Center performs background checks on everyone who works there and continues to have a surveillance system to monitor the entire facility. Sitting in an empty church tonight, a heavy heart weighs on Pastor Timothy Burden.
In shock.
Still in shock after waking up to a phone call, hearing the devastating news. A house fire claimed the lives of 9 members of his church, a family, the Watsons. Chad and his 11-year-old daughter Kylie survive, but wife Lorraine Watson and these 8 children did not.
The folks here at Calvary Baptist Church will pull together, we'll love each other, and we'll grow closer to each other, and also to the 2 remaining survivors.
Burden says Calvary Baptist Church in Central City was like a second home to the Watson family.
I see the entire county reaching out to this family and saying, hey, we're there for you, and we want to help in any way we can.
He shares stories of how the Watsons were childhood sweethearts growing up together in the church. Every Sunday, the family would pile into their van to hear the Sunday sermon. But this coming Sunday, the pew will be empty.
I think the main thing that this family stood for was the love that they had for one another.
Remembering the lives lost, Burden says the family was a blessing to the church, a family he wishes everyone could have known.
Each one brought different things to the fellowship. One maybe a little more sense of humor than the other. One likes to be a little bit more serious than the other.
Just last Sunday, Burden says Chad Watson announced a topic he had hoped to start preaching about to the church. That topic? Family. Now the church and their community will turn to God and each other for support.
Pulling together, loving each other, and holding on to the faith that they have in God.
It's an empty church tonight, but come Sunday, Pastor Burden will have a grief-stricken congregation in front of him. They will remember the Watsons.
A time of unity, a time of pulling together, more so than any other subject we could talk about.
I recognize that bear. How are you?
Good.
My name is Jason.
My name's Nick.
It is my
Evansville Police Sergeant Jason Collum meets 8-year-old Nikki Mayo. She's there to say thank you while hugging her teddy bear extra tight.
Can I get a hug? That'd be cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Hugging her bear she almost lost and hugging the officer who saved it.
I'm so happy that he found him.
Well, thanks to a dash cam rolling, thousands have watched the officer show his soft side, stopping for an object on I-164. It was Nikki's teddy bear in the busy roadway. Colin was able to catch up with her family down the road who'd been searching for the precious cargo and safely return the bear.
Was a teddy bear?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Apologize.
No problem.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Tonight, Nikki says thank you because this bear is a special one.
This is the first bear I ever had.
Chocolate the teddy bear has been with her since she was 4.
We know the importance that teddy bears play in society. They save the world sometimes, and on that day, the teddy bear needed saving.
Reuniting a little girl and her bear, Colin says a thank you was plenty enough.
This has really turned into something way more than I thought it would have. I appreciate it personally, that people are giving it positive attention. But seeing her tonight when I walked in here, holding that bear, not just holding it, hugging it like she's never going to let it go, I'm really glad that I stopped.
Thank you, Jason.
She's my baby. Yes, she is. She's my guardian angel.
Amy Donaldson says she wouldn't be standing here today if it weren't for this dog, Cherry. But their story begins long before Wednesday's fire that almost cost them both their lives. Last summer, Donaldson says she wanted to make a difference, so through the organization Bully Nation, she started fostering dogs, helping them find a forever home.
After seeing so many pictures, it's like somebody has to step up, and I don't understand why that can't be me. So we did, and we started fostering, and it looks like fostering just might have saved my life.
Donaldson says it's bittersweet finding the dogs a home, but it's not been so easy for Cherry. After 2 homes said no to her furry friend, Amy Donaldson believes fate stepped in.
Yeah, they turned her down, and I went right back and got her, and the next afternoon she was waking me up and making sure that I didn't die of smoke inhalation.
Donaldson says she never understood why Cherry couldn't find a home, but is glad she never did. Though one home was lost in the fire, another home was gained. Donaldson has decided to adopt her guardian angel.
I think she showed me yesterday that she wants to stay with me. Cherry Lifesaver, yeah, she's my favorite flavor Lifesaver now. She's Cherry Lifesaver.